Lukas, this is Ella from Stop Me Oh channel. Today we are reacting to Witcher Season 2. Now I couldn't wait for that. We are entering the area of the books that I absolutely love. We are entering the very first saga books. In the previous season we sort of mentioned the main events, the main saga events, but we mostly focused on the short stories, which are absolutely amazing, don't get me wrong, I love them. But the saga, this is where the good stuff is, you know, this is where the complexity of the world enters, and this is what I love most about Witcher, about the Witcher world, books, games, all of it. Grey area of morality that they discuss, the grey area of motivation behind a character's actions. This is something that not many fantasy books present well, because they're usually focusing on epic protagonists that are always doing the right thing, whereas in The Witcher it is all about everything that's in between, you know? So this is why I love it, not only because it's a major thing in Poland, like it's pretty much very much worshipped. I know that I've been mentioning that so many times before, but I kind of feel like maybe for the new viewers it's something that might be relevant. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Season 2. In the previous season, Ciri and Geralt finally met. So we'll see what happens next, and yay, I'm just so excited. I heard different things about it. Season 1 had some faults, however I heard that Season 2 decided to focus on the books material a bit more, which is what I'm looking for, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm just let's do it. That's not Ciri and Geralt now, right? They wouldn't be hugging. Not just yet. Colin. What a typical Witcher name.
I'm in need of lodging.
Oh, that's a Brooks up. That's very helpful. Oh, the good stuff, yay! Horses, yay! Oh, dude, I'm just so excited. Oh.
Not today.
That was supposed to be Vilgefortz, right? Or did I confuse them? Oh, right, the aftermath of the battle. Okay, there we are. The Sire of Reyes, she's a fantastic character. Like, you'll see it. Ew!
4,000 dead Temerian soldiers, 5,000 dead Kaedwinians, and at least 20,000 of theirs.
Did he count?
You won't find her in your visions.
Yennefer!
That's so sweet.
Yennefer!
What is... No way! I don't think he was looking for her in the books, you know, that way. Henry Cavill, he's such a fantastic Geralt.
Where is she?
Oh, that's very simple.
Exactly.
I'm her boyfriend. Duh. Fiancé.
We won because of her. She bought us time until the armies arrived.
Please tell me who she is.
Your mother, kinda. This is beautiful. Look at the cinematics of that. However, I heard they were shooting in England. Yeah, they couldn't do as many locations, so I think they were mainly filming in the United Kingdom, which is a shame because as in Season 1 they were actually filming in Czech Republic and Poland, so it would just make more sense, but that's fine.
I sleep like shit too.
You don't sleep at all. So, I'm your destiny, whatever that means.
You're much more than that, Cirilla.
Yeah, there's a short story called Something More, and they're trying to tell us that there's always something more than like destiny or whatever the hell was the promise, the wish that Geralt ever made, sort of. We actually saw that in Season 1. This is such a beautiful message behind the Witcher books, that there's something more, you know? Ciri and Geralt might be destined to be together, but they're also choosing to be together.
Triss!
Oh, Triss!
She was stable. I don't know what happened.
Oh. There she is. Okay, Yennefer is my favorite character in the books. In the show, I feel like she's not as complex.
Welcome back. For
wasn't sure what make it.
So, what exactly is Kaer?
It's where witches go during the winter. It's my home.
How come I've never heard of it?
There was an attack. Almost wiped us all out. So now we like to keep a low profile.
I remember that. That was
Since
quite
I used to
sad.
dress up like a boy just so I could play knuckle bones.
Both need to keep a low profile, it seems.
Oh, I think we might be entering a short story area. That's fantastic.
Easy.
Oh, he did a sign. I love that they did that. I love it. I really associate it more with games rather than the show itself. What are you doing? Ew. Ew. What are you doing?
We should keep moving.
I don't think he spit it out, you know?
So what now?
I know somewhere nearby. An old friend.
Oh! I think we are entering a short story called, I don't remember what it was called, but it's about Nivellen. Yay! Ah!
Geralt!
Nivellen?
What are you doing here, you old whore son?
This is your friend.
Yeah. But he's changed.
I know. I look a tad different since you saw me last. But I could say the same of you. Put away
Oh,
your knife and coming out of the cold, Witcher.
Ciri.
Well, Ciri, what say you to a hot bath to warm your frozen bones? Bath! Dos.
oh, I love that.
13 winters since we last saw each other?
Nivellen, I'm not one to slight the right of hospitality, but I do need to know that she's safe here.
She is.
So sweet. That was one of my favorite stories in the
Tell me
books.
what happened to you.
That's a tale requiring wine. What of you?
That's a tale requiring a wine cellar.
Roast venison, sage shuffles, sweet wine, and lots of it. And you, witch's quail.
That's a good one.
I jest. Has he told you how we first met?
No. He's not especially chatty.
No.
I'd like to hear, though.
It's my favorite tale. You see, this snow-capped sourpuss here was hired by the most horrible monster of all, my father, to clear our woods of a wyvern infestation. And I tried to prove myself to my father by killing one first. But instead, I fell into the damn beast's lair. This one pulls me up by the scruff of my neck and slays the wyvern, snapping at my nethers. He hands me the wyvern's head and tells my father I was the one that killed it.
Had to clear the forest of the entire pack. Got paid either way.
Nonsense. He's a big softy. I tell you no word of a lie, young Ciri. Geralt and I became friends of a sort over many a summer.
Tell us about your curse.
In front of the girl,
She's tougher than you think.
I love their dynamics. They have so much chemistry, like in the show.
I was a gormless young twat. That's how. I trashed the temple of the lion-headed spider, high on godflesh mushrooms.
All the mushrooms in the world wouldn't make anyone that stupid.
This priestess cursed me to live like this. Forever. Alone. She screamed something about love and blood.
Nivellen, do you have a cat? I think the poor thing might be stuck in the ceiling.
I do, in fact. She's fine.
How about we scout the property? Make sure it's secure for the night.
Go on, Geralt. We'll be all right.
I don't know why I did. I didn't mean anything by that. Oh, Kaer here. Okay, I gotta say, Kaer here. I don't know. They portrayed him in such a light in season 1. But he's just such a complex character. He's absolutely one of my favorites. So yeah, I don't want to say anything more, but he's a very, very important character.
It is not in my nature to be cruel, but you have taken someone from me, someone I care about deeply. So now I will take your knowledge, your very being, and leave you cold and helpless, trapped in the eternal darkness of your
Saya,
own mind.
Jesus. It seems like she cares so much about Yennefer.
You're on the run.
We won.
A battle. Sodom was merely a raindrop before the storm.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm loyal to my kingdom.
Can't imagine. What's his name? Emir? My humble apologies. The mighty white flame himself. Can't imagine he'll be too happy to see you return. Tail between your legs.
Oh.
Is this what you do to keep yourself entertained?
To keep myself sane, yes.
Oh.
It tells the tale of a doomed young elven warrior and a human she falls in love with. The fall of the eldest.
For both, when I need her to be quiet, stubborn and sullen, I need her to talk. Looks like you're in good company.
You like her, don't you,
An old
Geralt?
friend. What's it like? Being alone because of what you are?
Oh, that's so
It's what
nice.
keeps you alive.
Look at the visuals. It's lovely.
You saw my statue garden. All my servants are buried there. I killed them the day I turned. Not knowing what I was,
That's so
I
sad.
deserve my destiny.
Don't say that. I'm really starting to like the actress that's playing Ciri. I think she's gonna do a great Ciri, you know?
You don't seem like a monster to me.
I appreciate that, my dear. Monsters are more than just horrid looks and claws and teeth.
Oh,
Monsters are born of deeds done, unforgivable ones.
oh, Lauren Hitchwick, thank you so much for finally embracing the morality and monster thing in the books. That's such a major thing. I love that thing. It's mostly about how Geralt is partially treating himself like he's a monster, you know, because people treat him in that way, and I love that they're dancing around that theme, especially because that story was about that. It's I think it's supposed to be like a Beauty and the Beast type of a story.
Let's play a drinking game.
Oh, now we're talking. What sort?
We throw daggers. Whoever misses your dear father's head drinks and tells the truth.
What?
Let's start with the obvious. How did you find yourself looking after a young girl?
I promised her grandmother before she died.
Geralt! Is he doing that on purpose?
Keep her alive.
You
Did that
spend
on
a
purpose.
lifetime alone. Then you claim a child of an ancient promise of destiny. What changed you?
Who? Yennefer of Vengerberg?
And where is this rarest and fairest of all maidens? The one who could crack an icy witch's heart?
She's dead.
I'm sorry, my boy. How long ago?
A few days.
How are you not heartbroken?
Who says I'm not?
That's so sad. Although it didn't really happen in that order, but
If I dismount, my men will eat it.
oh,
Horses, whores, and mages. All useful to a knot.
But have you told the girl the truth? That witches obtain children so they can feed them with magic herbs. Few who survive become witches themselves. They are turned into monsters to kill other monsters.
That's not going to happen to her.
But it happened to you. She's with you now. How does she feel about it? The look of a man who's worried he's lost his touch.
Ooh.
The look of a man who's wondering why his old friend is cheating.
You got me there.
I know who you truly are. What are you hiding now?
I need to drain the snake and hit the silk. Go to sleep, you soul-mold Karja.
We're just here for the night. And you can have your house back.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Aw.
Who are you? I'm Vereena, a friend of Nivellen. You were having a nightmare. I came to check on you.
Why is she having a French accent? That's the question.
What are you?
I am different. I am not you, but I am like you. I've never met anyone alone in the heart like you. Different.
That effect is so great. The hey.
Why do you
Oh,
travel
oh,
with
oh,
that
oh.
man? I know what he is. He kills things.
Monsters. Yes. Are you a monster?
Are you a monster because you are different?
Monsters do bad things to people.
Humans do bad things to everybody.
He hid you from the Witcher. He loves you.
This must be our secret until you leave.
That was creepy, alright? And I think it's different than it was in the short story. Yeah, it's been a while since I read the short stories, but Ciri definitely was not there. That's what I thought. She wasn't there in the story, and it just happened in a different moment of times, like in a different moment of the story. Also, Geralt didn't really know Nivellen before. Nivellen? Yeah, they're changing stuff, alright, but I don't know. I guess I don't mind as much because it's still enjoyable. So it's just different from the books. I have to treat it as its own thing.
It flies.
Geralt?
Roaches by the gate. If anyone other than me leaves this place, ride for your life. There's a Brookser in the house.
What are you doing?
Move.
Oh, wait, doesn't she have a cold? She'll be cold. Oh, his strength is so impressive. Bloody hell! That's so scary, man! Ugh. Does that count as leaving the house? The one that he mentioned to Ciri? What are you doing? Don't touch her!
You hurt me.
Cirilla! She's the Brookser! Get back to Roach!
Special effects in this season are way better than in season 1.
I can't help myself if you run. I don't want to hurt you.
She just flew the fuck away. Oh! Oh!
Cirilla,
Geralt, wait, please.
get away from it.
I'll rip her throat out.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Fine. Oh, no, please. I love you. Love you.
Bloody hell!
He'll come for you too.
Oh, he is. There you are.
Why, Geralt?
It's all wrong! The curse is lifted. You're free now.
I have never seen that actor without a beard.
This is what you call free. I found her in the woods, injured, starving. She wasn't scared of me. And when she healed, she chose to stay. She didn't care what I looked like. And to ease her cravings, I let her feed on me. But
She couldn't control herself. She was a monster.
no, that's not true.
Doesn't matter if she was or wasn't. She loved you.
Oh,
Love and blood. They both possess a mighty power. Learned men and mages have racked their brains over it for years. And they've arrived at nothing except
True love to lose. True love. That's what it is. I knowingly turned my eyes away from what she did to the villagers. Because she didn't care that I was cursed all those years ago. Not for destroying the temple, for raping the priestess. Please stay. Don't go. I beg you. Use your sword. End this.
You're mortal now. Do it yourself.
fuck's sake, what a great episode.
When I say run, you run. When I say hide, you hide. And when I say get to work,
I know. I think there's something wrong with me. Everywhere I go, people die. I feel like I could burn the whole world. I wouldn't mean to. It just makes me so afraid.
fear is an illness. If you catch it and you leave it untreated, it can consume you. Facing your fear is not easy, but I am here for you. I won't let anything happen to you.
You're right.
Oh,
Cut what you need and get moving. We need to reach Sintra by dawn.
You're leading them to a salvation that doesn't exist.
Archers!
Release me. You know I'm more powerful. I can save us.
it's... what, Skoyatel or... No. Oh, alright. Lauren his switch. Yeah, I think she's upping the game a bit, at least in that episode. Honestly, they sort of confused things willingly, probably. The story had happened before the main events. Ciri was not there, with Nivellen, and it just was a bit different, all of it. However, I feel like the essence is still there, and I feel like I cannot really complain as much. I know that people that love books see the faults in the show, see that there's just so much that's missed along the lines. And well, it could have been done better. To be honest, it could have been done better by HBO, for example. That Game of Thrones books, they're also so complicated and complex, yet the show captured it so well, at least up to a certain point. This, however, it feels like a soft version of Witcher. The music and all, it somehow has a Disney vibe. Even though there's lots of blood and body parts around, I feel like it's not as dark, maybe not as obscure as the books, somehow. But having said that, I don't want to be that person who shits on the show because the books are so much better. So I'm going to take the show as what it is, and I'm going to sort of try and ignore the stuff that's been maybe a bit ruined. For example, the Nilfgaard story, Fringilla part, the Vilgefortz part. I feel like that's somewhat beyond repair because in season 1, for example, Vilgefortz, he's like the greatest mage of them all, yet Kaer practically beat him with a sword. That wouldn't have happened in the books. That's just not possible. So there's just stuff that they do with the bad side of the dark side of the story, with the Nilfgaard side, that it's just a bit different, and I have to ignore that. I think in every story, the villain part, the antagonist part, is always the most difficult part to handle. There needs to be some sort of a mode behind one's actions, and I think it's difficult to do. Yeah, I think I'm confusing myself here. I enjoyed that episode. It felt like a fantasy story, maybe somehow Disney-like, but what I'm gonna try and enjoy the most after that season. So I hope you were enjoying these reactions too. So thank you so much for watching. If you are, I appreciate it a lot. Give me a couple of days and I will upload the next episode because there's so much editing with that. Netflix is prepared to take down all of it. Again, thanks so much for watching. You know where the subscribe button is, and I'll see you guys soon. This was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.